My name is Jerod Tate, and I'm a cultural ambassador for the state of Oklahoma. And I am embarking on a new Oklavision mission, a 5-year mission to seek out new artists and new cultural civilizations in the state of Oklahoma. But I'm really pleased to present new artists from around the community. And the guest I have today is Mr. Matthew Denman. It's good to see you, man. How are you?
Glad to be here.
Mr. Denman, you are a guitarist. Quite successful guitarist. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and plug your website. It is MatthewDenman.com.
That's right. And
if anybody clicks on there, they can immediately see you performing on your own video there. So that's a really good way to get in touch with you as a performing artist. And of course, you're doing really great things in the community here. But I want to talk about you just personally. Like, where are you from originally?
You know, I went to high school in Chickasha. My father was a minister. We moved around a lot. But ended up in high school at Chickasha, then moved up to Oklahoma City for college.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. So a wonderful guitarist from Chickasha. What got you interested in guitar playing?
You know, I think the first recordings I heard of Segovia and Pepe Romero really just hooked me instantly.
And how did you hear them? Like, how did you get recordings of those guys?
You know, there's not a lot of classical guitar going on in Chickasha right now.
Right, exactly.
But a minister's wife moved to town who had studied classical guitar, and she knew that I loved the guitar, and she offered me free lessons, actually.
Wow, cool.
And she's the one who introduced me to everything and actually set up the audition for me at Oklahoma City University.
Wonderful, that's fantastic. It's just so cool to hear stuff coming out of small towns from our own state. You know, there's just so much talent, and obviously you're one of them, and you've got some recent appointments that are really incredible. So I'd like you to brag a little bit about what's come across your plate the last couple of years.
Well, I think one of the things that I'm the most excited about, this year I was offered assistant professor of music at Southern Nazarene University. And I'm so glad to continually work with Classen School of Advanced Studies. The guitar program there is really great. And then Pepe Romero this year just asked me to take over the Celedonio Romero Guitar Institute.
Wow.
And that's an incredible honor.
That's fantastic. Congratulations, man. It's just so cool. So you're like all famous, so I need to like give you money and stuff, right?
Oh, I don't think so, but I'm really enjoying what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Really lucky.
Hey, well, let's talk about your teaching a little bit. I think we have a gaggle of guitarists here in the studio today, right?
Definitely.
Okay, and these are all your students, right?
Yes.
So tell me about them.
Yes, well, this is a special ensemble, an ensemble that's from Southern Nazarene and from Classen School of Advanced Studies, some of the top players from both places, and they're really fantastic. They're really jaw-dropping students.
Wonderful. Well, I thought the performance that I heard earlier when you were practicing was just fantastic. So I'm looking forward to seeing the video that comes up next. What are they going to be performing for us?
They're going to be playing Lotus Eaters by Andrew York, and I think it's a really popular piece. I think people will enjoy it.
Excellent. I think people will be whistling it all day in their heads after they hear this, right?
I think so.
Excellent, man. Hey, well, listen, I really appreciate you coming on the show, and really looking forward to hearing them perform here.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Talk to you soon, man.